Welcome back to another edition of Resource Reviews. Today, I'm looking at Learn Chess the Right Way, Volume 3 by the one and only Susan Polgar. What I think makes this book so special is that it is really the antidote for newer players struggling with blundering. I feel like one of the very hardest things in chess is I'm getting pretty good. I know how to develop my pieces. I know how to make threats. I've got a lot of stuff happening. Oh my goodness, I just hung a bishop. Now this happens to all of us at all levels. I've seen grandmasters do this. But we all know that the lower you are, the more often this happens. And the more you can cut that out of your game, first of all, the higher your rating goes, and the more you feel like you're playing real chess. I stumbled upon this book when I was really trying to help out my daughter. She was stuck around 200. Every game she would blunder two pieces, and it was maddening because she would play great up until then. So this book specializes in really thinking about defensive chess. It is 500 different puzzles spread out over 10 chapters, and my favorites are the first 5 because they're pretty basic. It's like the first chapter is called Run, and it's simply this: figure out what piece is hanging and move it. Boom, you're done. While that might seem simple, and to be honest, it is for a more advanced player, even for lower level players, not that hard to spot the piece that is hanging and then move it to a square where it's not hanging. The beauty of this book, though, is by going through several hundred puzzles like this, it's not, oh, I got them right, it was too easy. It's, I have now trained my brain over several hundred puzzles to identify hanging pieces and move. So that now this starts becoming a background activity, right? Your brain is just doing this, and it's like, hey, there's a hanging piece there. It's not the whole puzzle of the position. There's a lot going on, but your brain is spotting it more often. Chapter 2 is getting out of check, moving your king to a good spot or blocking it, and then I think chapter 5 might be my favorite, which is counterattack. So this is like, now you have learned how to not hang your pieces, right? Or gotten better at spotting them. But now in chapter 5, it's like your piece is hanging. You could just move it to a safe square, but what if you counterattacked one of their pieces? So it's really trying to turn the tables on your opponent. So bottom line is, I love this book for anyone low-rated, period. I don't know whatever that number is. I'm not good at defining numbers of what's low-rated or not. But I think it's also good for anyone who's struggling with blundering pieces. Let's say you're 1600 and you're like, I blunder far too often. This book is going to help you. It's going to help you blunder less. It's just that simple. Since my daughter was doing the book, I decided to do it as well. I was about 1600 when I did it. I only missed a handful of the examples. Like I said, it's not that they're challenging, but I definitely found my brain running in the background a little bit more, looking for hanging pieces. In addition to the book itself, which I'm holding here, there's also a chessable course you can get. I have that. It's a great way, just every now and then, you're in line at the grocery and you're like, I'm just going to do 10 defensive puzzles and just kind of, keep it going in your mind. So bottom line is, I really recommend this book, and I especially recommend it for anyone out there who is struggling with blundering their pieces, with just keeping track of it. I just hear this so much as the host of Chess Journeys. How do I stop blundering pieces? And I always tell people, Learn Chess the Right Way, Volume 3 by the one and only Susan Polgar. So, hope you enjoy this review. I'll see you next time.